Oke, kita streaming. Jadi Satria di abad pertengahan ya. Inspect horse. Coba. Speed 41. Oh ya, lihat misinya dulu. Ini nih, Sir Radzik has bertanya for help again. Richard mercenary one Sir Kuno and his band with patrolling occupancy keeping order. And I forget the mercenaries and signs they themselves are a little hard to disguise from brigands to keep their appetite for trouble in check. Sebentar. Bentar ya, kita ngecek ke dalam dulu. Gelap ya. Ada sapi. Kita cek ke dalam-dalam investigasi. Ini ada pembantaian di keluarga ini. Kita tidak menemukan apa-apa. Sir Kuno. Ke pemana itu belum ya?
Did you find any tracks?
Some, a horse or two.
Some horse
Through the meadows
too.
towards dawn. They're avoiding the road, which is interesting.
Towards dawn?
Meaning towards the east. Apart from the mounted ones, there were some men on
Ke
foot,
timur.
well weighed down.
Oh, they can't move too fast then.
No, and what's more, they left a trail of blood. One or more of them might be wounded. Either that, or they dragged off some poor bastard from here.
Nice work. Thanks.
Track the rider. Oke. Katanya pergi ke timur ya. Oh, ini sepertinya. Bener enggak? Roy hunting spot. Daerah situ kayaknya. Ke timur katanya. Nah, ada kuda.
Poor creature. Hunted down like game.
Woodland Garden. Apa ini? Valerian. Ambil. Oke. Oh,
This way.
seperti ini jalannya.
Seems they
Kita
must have
menemukan
resistance.
pakaian. Mana nih ya? Bentar. Perasaan ada yang ketinggalan deh. Tuh, ada buah.
What a waste. But at least I know which way they went.
Kita jalan terus. Kayaknya sudah semakin dekat nih. Ada darah di mana-mana. Mungkin di sana ya. Ntar kita lihat dulu. Lupa kontrol. Oh, tab untuk kunci ini ya, block queue. Blok tekan Q. Oke, kita sudah menemukan. Sepertinya kita balik aja dulu. Gak mungkin tuh kayaknya yang lawan serame itu. Apa itu? Hutan ya?
Get him.
Bisa enggak? Dapat enggak? Iya. Aduh, anjingnya capek ya. Mana moodnya? Kayak itu serigala ya. Hah. Tuh, kenapa dia? Capek dia.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Kita beri sosis.
I tracked down those raiders.
You did? Well, nice work. So where are they?
A short way to the east, in a glade in the woods. They're dividing up their loot.
How many of them are there?
Mungkin 7 ya.
About 7.
We'll see. I'll tell the lads we're going to deal with them. Nice and quiet.
Help Kuno Element Rider.
Now!
Oke.
Listen up. Henry tracked down those bastards who raided the farm. They're dividing up their loot not far from here. So let's pounce on them and give them what for. Move out!
Oke, ya yuk. Serius, cuma jalan kaki.
Quiet as the grave, as the stone would say.
That's a good one. I haven't heard that one since. Let me see.
At a loss for words, are you?
Stop it, please. Or I'll split my sides laughing.
I feel sorry for the stone. Imagine not being able to insult your enemy's mother.
Ah, big mouth taking makes up for it.
I don't know how you've managed without me for so long.
Tackle itu bisa di tackle. Kalau di tackle marah nggak ya?
Who wasn't needed their back covered last time?
Jakey.
Fuck you. I don't need minding.
We all cover each other's backs. That's how this band works.
Get used to it.
I've no intention of getting myself killed by a bunch of bandits who pillaged a farm for cabbage.
Well, I don't know. You might get mistaken for a cabbage yourself.
Eyes green enough.
Ya, campnya udah kelihatan.
I'll cover you, Jakey. Got it? Thanks a lot.
Persiapan. Aduh, lupa.
You call that combat?
Oke, menang. Ini ada kombonya ini. Cuma lupa ya.
Right, we'll have a look around here for clues. Meanwhile, Henry, you go and report to Ramsey.
Oke, udah selesai katanya. Silakan melaporkannya ke Razik. Oh ya, kita lihat gerakannya, skill combat. Dan itunya di mana ya? lihat ininya. Ini skill bow. Ah, ini dia. Kiri step. Boleh. Double step kiri, kanan step. Kiri bawah. Oke, kita dapat. Jadi kita pergi ke Razik ya. Raziknya di mana nih? Iya, Raziknya di mana nih? Di sini ya Razik ya. Carcass on the road. Ambil. Gak usah lah. Harinya sudah malam ya. Apa kita tidur di sini aja ya? Ya, kayaknya kita bermalam di sini lah. Hampir salah.
God save. How may I help you? Good night. God be with you.
Jesus Christ, your clothes! Were you assaulted? Damn bandits. May they burn in hell.
What's life like in Ratai?
This is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of state. So it's peaceful here. Good luck, then. Good health to you.
Mandi nih. Oh, nggak ada ya.
Bye.
What are you? God save. What can I do for you?
See you later.
I must have imagined it. What's that? What's going on out there?
You there? Are you gonna hang around?
What have we here?
I can stop a squirrel all day and night. You can't pay for a bath. Clear off.
Only we have to let the leader go. There, you see?
Greetings. What do you need?
God be with you.
Aduh, udah malam pula. Tidurnya di mana ya?
What are you doing here?
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Itu adalah private area. Nah, nih raziknya.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Sir, I'm afraid I have some bad news. We came across a burnt-out farm near MENJADI.
Toth must have left some of his cronies behind.
Now, this is something else, though. We found a shield there with a crest. A tricolour star on a blue field.
I know that coat of arms, unfortunately. It's the House of Zul.
There was a letter there, too.
Show it to me. Although I think I already know what it will say.
Here you are, sir.
Unscrupulous beast. Cruelty and malevolence. I challenge you to face me in a duel. Defend your honor. An ignominious wretch. Well, that's nice. Signed, Hagen Zul. As I expected, old grievances coming back to haunt me.
This Sir Hagen wants to challenge you to a duel.
Apparently, he still hopes I will agree to this kind of outmoded solution to disputes.
Surely you can't refuse a challenge to a duel. What about your honor?
Henry, my boy, honor is a splendid thing, and it should be held in high regard. But in time, you'll learn that some matters are not so straightforward.
Like this one?
Yes, like this one. The only reason Hagen is challenging me now is that he has a marked advantage. I've served as a royal hetman for the last 15 years and become a courtier. Hagen, meanwhile, was fighting in the Margraviate Wars in Moravia, and elsewhere as a mercenary. Which of us do you think would win a duel? That's not honor, but an abuse of honor. Commonplace opportunism. I don't blame him for trying, but I'm not such a fool as to play by his rules.
What happened between you and Sir Hagen?
That's a long story.
Well, I'd like to hear the whole story, sir, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. It began in the first year of King Wenceslas's reign. He sent me to resolve a dispute between the Zuls and a neighboring house. It concerned land boundaries.
Yang ngerti terjemahan sendiri ya.
Accept the ruling of the land court. His Majesty's position was a little shaky after his coronation. So a decision was made in the royal courts to take radical action against any dissent in the kingdom. Since the Zul family was defying the king, we were obliged to punish them. Harshly, as the circumstances demanded. The head of the family, Hagen's father, was hanged, their castle razed to the ground, and their property confiscated.
So, they're out for vengeance. But you acted according to the law.
Would it were that simple, lad? I was young and didn't realize the repercussions it would bring. For one thing, the king didn't use it to strengthen his position. On the contrary, he took less and less interest in such affairs.
How come?
Because he realized things would eventually sort themselves out. He promoted me to royal hetman, leaving him to pursue other interests. Secondly, my actions essentially created another band of robbers. When you strip a nobleman of his property, you can't expect him to take to begging. And thirdly, I wasn't aware at the time that the other party to the dispute was distantly related to me. Naturally, that made it look like I was acting in self-interest. If I'd known what I know today, I'd have been a lot more circumspect.
Well, what are we going to do about this?
You and Kuno's band will just have to deal with Hagen and prevent further mayhem. The longer he's marauding around these parts, the greater the chances that I'll finally have to succumb to his conditions.
So you'd fight him, if it came to that?
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. But maybe there's something else behind this challenge. Maybe it's coin he's after. Who knows?
All right. We'll deal with him, sir.
I'm sure you will, Henry.
Oke. Report ke projectnya udah selesai.
What are you doing creeping around like a...
Kita ke kuno lagi. Tapi sebelum ke kuno kayaknya harus tidur nih. Obor di mana ya obor ya? Bentar Pak. Bentar. Lagi mau cari, jangan map lah.
Where the hell were you brought up? Don't you know you have to have a light after dark?
Huh?
Mana ya? Penginapan. Oh ini nih. Ini tempat tidur kita. Tuh. Nah, 8 jam cukup.
God be with you. Do you need anything? Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd been to see Sir Radzig.
So how did he take the news?
Well, he wasn't exactly happy about it.
I can well imagine. I wouldn't want the Zulls plundering my estates either. If I had any.
He wants us to carry on patrolling the area. There's nothing else for it.
That makes sense. I don't think he'll come to us. So we'll just have to hope we run into him. I'd like to check out the big forest to the north, and then carry on via Ujits.
Sure.
Mount up then, and let's go.
Patroli lagi. Oh, langsung ya, otomatis ya. Tamu tidak diundang. Apa ini? Ada yang mencegat sepertinya. Mungkin begal. Malam lah.
Please, we stop for a bit. My ass is aching, and I've such a thirst I could drink a mug dry.
Same here.
What do you say, Chief?
Not to worry. We choose it soon. Spend the night there.
I heard they've got a peculiar priest there. They say he drinks like the devil himself.
There's nothing strange about that. Every other man of the cloth is a swill pot.
Or a lecher.
Or both.
Quiet. Listen.
Ada yang minta tolong.
hidup di sini aja.
Please, help me.
Don't worry, lass. Nothing to fear. We're with Sarati. The manner of speaking. What's the matter?
These brigands came. The menfolk fled and left us there. They started pillaging the place, drinking whatever they could find and smashing things. I ran off, but the other girls... We've got to save them. Please, I beg you.
Easy. Drinking, yourself.
Aye, sir. They rode the casks into the courtyard and started swilling like pigs from a trough.
As our old cook used to say, if you want to make a proper goulash, you should soak the meat in ale for a while. Salt first.
Kenapa?
Let them get well soaked.
Situ lah.
Chop them up. Good thinking.
Tidak.
What about guns? Those men, they were...
I'm sure your friends won't be getting nothing they ain't had before. Unless they've been nuns.
Kuno, the girl's right. If we delay, her friends will pay the price for it.
I appreciate your advice, Henry. But it's caution that'll keep you alive, not chivalrous deeds.
You promised Sir Radzik you protect his fiefdom, and that means his subjects too.
Come on, it's not like their lives are in any real danger. Hagen's men just want a bit of fun.
A bit of fun? Are you fucking serious? You know very well, Kuno, how innocent girls can end up after a bit of fun with animals like that. Well, I, for one, am not going to sit back and let it happen, even if I have to creep in there myself and try to rescue them.
Oh, all right. It's
All
the
right.
smartest thing to do. But let's go and tackle those fuckers if that's how you want it.
Good. Thanks.
Right. We better try and save those girls from Hagen's brutes. Let's go!
Gelap.
Who wants their back covered?
My right arm is stiff since last night. Cover that side for me.
Gelap, gelap.
They'll be shitting themselves with laughter.
Ada orang.
Shit yourself.
Mana lagi nih? Kok kalah? Salah ya? Ulang.
My right arm is stiff since last night. Cover that side for me.
It's all in the wrist, Dangler. And best to take off your gauntlet first, so as not to do yourself an injury. Still, it's always good to have your helmet well. Fuck. What's up, brother? Heart in your mouth. It's a sign from God, Peter. A foretaste.
Kita harus lindungi kuno nih.
They'll be shitting themselves with laughter.
Give up.
Oke. Wuh.
They took to their heels as soon as they saw the pair of you. Can't say I blame them.
Hi, booze will never let you down.
You want to have a scrap with me?
Scrap? That's putting it in vulgar terms. I want to challenge you to an honourable bout of combat. You've nothing better to do right now anyway.
Nah, let's forget it.
Let's throw a few dice, eh? Hey, Henry. Fancy throwing some dice?
You won't hear much. Eavesdropping from over there. Sit with us.
Dangler. Dangly. Dangler. Still like you. I still like you. You're like a hero to me. You're like a big brother to me. Actually, you could even be my real dad. It's possible.
They left us some damn good booze here. And as my old man used to say, the fire of battle must be quenched. Of course, the only battle he was ever in was with Ma. But still, it fits. Anyway, I hope you'll drink with us.
Apa jawabnya? Oke lah.
Sure. Why look a gift horse in the mouth?
My words exactly. Me and the lads are just saying how we know nothing about you. Most of the folk around here have hardly been further than the village market. But you must have seen a thing or two.
That I have. I suppose you heard about the raising of scales.
Aye, I heard. And Radzig told me you're from there. But that's probably not the kind of story to go with wine and good cheer.
Have you heard of Sir Hans Capewell?
I heard his name mentioned in Coley, in connection with some wench, as I recall. A young dandy, eh?
Yeah, that's him. He's going to inherit Rathside once he comes of age. I run some errands for him now and again. Well, once we were at the baths together, and his lordship wanted to seduce one of the bath maids.
Naturally, that's what the baths are for, among other things.
Yeah, but with Sir Hans, nothing is ever straightforward. First, I had to play strip dice.
That's good. Did you win?
I did, but I had to strip myself anyway to get into the tub. Only, no sooner had I done so, than his lordship demanded wine from the castle cellars, which is a long fucking way from there.
I reckon you're a man who can't resist a challenge.
If I'd been sober. I went all the way there and back in my undergarments, and no sooner was I back, than he sent me to pick flowers for the girl from the castle gardens.
It's starting to sound like a fairy tale with 3 wishes.
Well, actually, he probably did have a third wish, but he didn't get a chance to say it.
How's that?
Well, I got back only to find the girl's sweetheart, some guard called Arsenal, well, that's what Sir Hans called him, trying to drown him in the bath.
Drown a nobleman over a wench. That fool's alright.
Well, Sir Hans was naked and drunk, so he didn't look very noble. Anyway, I tackled this fella and saved Sir Hans from him. It could have all got out of hand, but it ended with only a few bruises. Sir Hans never got his way with the girl, though.
All that trouble for nothing. Tell us another.
Do you know Talmberg?
I do. It's that castle on the hill, not far from here.
That's right. Sir Divish is the lord there. You might have heard he was locked up in his own castle for 7 years by another.
Cerita dulu.
I remember hearing something about that. How did he get out?
His wife, Lady Stephanie, managed to get justice for him in the end, with the help of the provincial council.
Right. But I thought you were going to tell us something about yourself.
I'm getting there. It's to do with the young Lady Stephanie. She took a liking to me and asked me to help her get some things for her cousin's wedding, which I did. And she was very, very grateful.
So the lady was nice to you. That's a charming story. Not exactly barn material.
No, you don't get it, Kuno. She was very grateful.
What you... No. Never. You and the lady at the castle.
Yeah, it was a bit of a surprise for me, too.
Are you mad? Did it cross your mind what her husband could do?
No, I suppose. But I was caught up in the moment.
Jesus, Henry. Let me give you a word of advice. You're not right, so it doesn't matter much. But I wouldn't go telling that story around these parts.
Of course not, don't worry.
Tell us another.
Have you seen Satsang Monastery?
I've seen it from the outside. A fine building. But at the pace they're going, it'll never be finished.
You should be right. Anyway, I've seen it from the inside.
Like, you were in the courtyard?
Like I was in the cloisters.
Good one. Only the monks are allowed in there.
Exactly.
Come on, Henry. I like a good story, but at least make it believable.
I swear to God. I had to get in there to find a fella who was hiding out amongst the monks.
I see, but they don't take, no offence, every idiot that comes along.
No. You have to be able to read and write, and speak Latin, and sing it, even. Yeah, or at least convince them you can.
You speak Latin?
Sure. Passio se volam, qui plagam dilige seam.
I'm impressed. What does it mean?
Something about how you can't trust anyone. I don't know exactly.
You don't have to understand Latin to know that.
That comes in handy if you want to install the priest, though.
Well, we have a score in our midst.
And what's it like in the cloister? It's like time moves at a different pace there. You pretty much have to do the same thing day in, day out. Get up before dawn, pray in the chapel, eat with the brothers, then go and work in the gardens or the library.
I don't think I could handle that much excitement.
Yeah. It takes some getting used to, alright?
A nice story, but let's just drink.
Waduh. Pengaruh minum kayaknya. Oleng deh. Oh. Jauh nggak ini? Lumayan jauh. Jadi lebih baik kita percepat saja dari ini ya. Let's go, oke. Pocor. Apa itu pocor? Coba kita lihat dulu. Dia mau apa?
Hey, fella, come here.
Mau gerbak ya? Pegal ya?
Is there anything you'd like to buy? What'll it be?
Kita lihat.
Show me what you have for sale.
Ayam beef. Kita jual juga. Banyak sekali ya bawa ini. Nah, enggak usah lah ya. Oh, ini nih. Ini biarlah. Ini maaf ini udah banyak ya. Oke, beres. Close the deal.
Come this way, neighbour, for the finest game around.
Kita melanjutkan perjalanan lagi. Wah, ada bandit ini. Ngelak aja lah. Dia pasang tali di jalan. Kalau kita kena talinya jatuh. Baru mereka begal kita. Oke, kita udah sampai di Let's Go. Dari Let's Go kita langsung nyambung ke campnya Sir Kuno. Let's Go ini ada apa nih? Bintang ini apa ya? Quest tipster. Oh, nantilah. Kita kesini dulu lah.
Yeah.
Hujan. Oke, kita akan menjalankan misi yang ketiga. Mana? Ini dia.
Can we set out? Sure. We'll head towards the south stage. Jakey heard at the tavern in the Deshko that someone there saw some unfamiliar horse. You think they could be Huggins? Maybe, maybe not. It's enough that they're not local. Could be the escort of some merchant caravan, of course.
Attack spot. Spot sempit. Titik sempit ya.
Jakey, go and scout ahead.
Don't want us running into any surprises.
See if there's a good spot for us to camp. Right, Chief.
What's the matter with Jakey? No back talk.
I gave him Swedish snaps at supper. Perhaps it made him mad him overnight.
All that boar piss of yours took away his will to live. Zastubi devitek potoki vina, nes finis nes SMS is vima, nes finis nes eskas eslavi, citali piem nes tevainam havi. Hey!
Ada apa di sini ya? Aduh. Kena panah. Terkunonya kena panah.
Henry, I'm coming, brother. Second. That's my horse, hey! We're on the river bank.
Kena ambush ya.
We have to get back to the bank, quick, before they cut us off.
Oke, terkepung.
To the left! Go left!
Oke, menang. Mantap, mantap. Oke. Lanjut, lanjut. Mana lagi, mana lagi? Habis ya? Di sana masih ada sih. Di bawah tuh orang tuh. Harusnya dihajar ini.
To the woods! We'll lose them there!
Oke, kita istirahat di sini. Banyak jamur.
What now?
I don't know. They could be lying in wait for us anywhere. Someone must have snitched on us. We should split up and get the fuck out of here.
So every man for himself?
Just so.
But you think it was one of...
Oke, kayaknya kita off ya. Ini error.